The anatomy of the digestive system. After learning such great information about the major macronutrients, including carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, as well as the importance of water, vitamins, minerals, and fiber, Sam has decided to eat a balanced meal in order to keep healthy. You might be wondering how our body processes all the foods we eat and turns them into simple chemicals, such as glucose, that our cells can use. The digestive system is where the foods we eat are broken down, nutrients are absorbed, and wastes are excreted. Let's start with the mouth. This is where digestion begins, when food is broken down mechanically by chewing to make it easier to swallow. Additionally, starches are broken down chemically by enzymes in the saliva. Next, food travels down the esophagus, a soft tube that leads from the mouth to the stomach. It achieves this passage through an action known as peristalsis, in which muscles of the esophagus contract and relax in order to push food down into the stomach. Now the food has entered the stomach. Much of the digestive process occurs here. The walls of the stomach can expand to allow for food to enter, and then can contract to squeeze and mash the food. This allows the food to be broken down mechanically. Gastric acid and other enzymes secreted by cells in the stomach help break the food down chemically. Some foods are more difficult to break down and remain in the stomach for longer, whereas others are digested more quickly. Fats usually take the longest to break down, and then proteins, followed by carbohydrates. What happens next? The food moves to the small intestines, where it is further broken down. Now we have simpler molecules that can be used to make energy. These molecules move from the small intestines to the bloodstream via a process we call absorption. Did you know that the small intestine is around 20 feet long? This length allows for a greater area for nutrients to pass into the bloodstream. It is twisted and folded so that it fits inside the body. Food that is not fully digested passes into the large intestines, which are about 5 feet long. Water is reabsorbed into the bloodstream here. The last few inches of the large intestine is known as the rectum. This is where undigested food and other roughage from the body is stored, until it is excreted as feces through the anus. Let's review. The digestive system is where foods we eat are broken down, nutrients are absorbed, and wastes are excreted. There we have it, the digestive system.